Support Laneside. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it Laneside and see how it's stacked up.
Alright guys, welcome back. We are joined by Wayne Porter, our speed dominant player.
He's bowling that easy house shot.
Now the Incognito Solid came out during the pandemic,
Yeah.
and we didn't unfortunately get to review it the way we would have liked to.
No.
But that's okay.
Because they came out with a pearl.
Because they came out with a Pearl, and in my opinion, the Pearl might be the better of the two.
Okay.
And we're going to show it here. We're going to show why.
Yeah.
I mean, I can have my opinion, but we got to prove something here. You can see Wayne here. We're going to be comparing to the bonus, which is our benchmark ball.
Yeah.
And his first shot there, it wasn't so great. He dropped it.
Yeah.
Apparently forgot to how to hold on onto the equipment after coming back from pandemic.
That was a bit better. On the wrong side of the headband, but still better.
Yeah. So first impressions on that ball.
It hooks.
It hooks a lot.
This core is pretty awesome, I have to say. Like, to be able to put it into a solid cover, a pearl cover.
Yep.
And another cover.
Oh, yeah. Actually, two other covers.
Two other covers.
Other covers.
The special one that one day I hope to
yes.
give a rip.
For those of you who don't know, this cover's also been featured. God, another Brooklyn shot. This thing hooks a lot.
And look, keep moving.
Keep moving left.
Keep going.
We also saw this in the Spy.
Yes.
And modified version in the Enforcer.
Yes.
So this is I think we can say, put our foot down. This is a pretty good core.
Yes.
I hope it doesn't go away.
Yeah. Just keep using it with different kinds of cover stocks and.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of cover stocks.
Yes.
This is a speed dominant player.
Yeah.
In a pearl cover stock.
Yes.
Usually that's bad news.
Yes.
At least without some surface.
Yeah.
It seems to be doing pretty good though.
No, yeah, I mean, it's getting a little bit deeper. This is a little bit better, like.
No.
Nope, not quite. I mean, it's still gonna.
Look at him. Is it gonna stop hooking?
I mean, that's the whole thing. Is it's still gonna go down? But like we've talked about before, I mean, if he wants to play straighter with it,
yep,
you put a little surface on it so it rolls a little bit sooner. Get a little bit more control on it, but
now with Wayne here, you can see he's side rolling it a lot.
Yeah.
Could be a holdover from the pandemic. Could be just the way he's playing it. Speed dominant players, normally that wouldn't be an issue. The ball just keep going. This core cover combination is really seeing the friction really well down lane. It's changing direction very well. I think this is a 4-2 move.
Oh, you can see that was deeper. Oh, that's spaced up. There you go.
That seemed a little better.
Yeah. You can see he was definitely in 3 or 4 boards inside that 10.
Yeah.
And just in the thicker oil. It's very thick in the middle. Even though we call it an easy shot, it's still kind of thick in the middle. But
yep. Now, darn it, those radical guys, even though we lost one this year, they keep putting together these cover stocks that do things that they're not supposed to do.
Oh, I know.
A pearl cover stock is not supposed to see the lane this well.
With that one.
Not for a speed dominant player.
Whoa, trip. Yeah. And that's the thing is it's the technology and the brains over there just to do what they keep doing.
Yep. I would actually, I think this might have more motion than the Slash did.
Yeah.
Here's left-handed version of, and this is where you're really going to see it hook down lane. That's
wow.
That was a very short, very strong hook motion.
Yeah.
That phase was so short and hard down lane. Now here we are with the bonus. And as before, you can see he's playing it right up 15.
Yeah.
With less oil on the outside, he can't afford to throw it out to the friction there.
No. And that's a good thing about this ball because he can get inside, right? You can see here.
Sorry about the overlay here. It got messed up a little bit, but you can see the difference.
Yeah. It definitely went out further.
I think it's safe to call that one anywhere from 5 to 7 boards stronger.
Oh, easily, yeah.
And much stronger down lane.
Oh,
all down lane.
All down lane.
So here you are. Tell me about your experience with this ball.
Woo!
Because I think this one's going for a ride too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's, I mean, you can see like throwing the bonus, it rolls and it's
smooth.
the benchmark. Yeah.
Yep.
And then this one is just hello friction. You know.
So you started at 15. That's where you throw your benchmark shot from. You'll see later. That wasn't even close.
No.
So I guess the next thing we should do is probably make a 5 and 3 left.
Yeah.
We missed by an entire pin. Let's move an entire pin over.
Yeah. You can see.
And for our matched bowlers, we've gone a little more symmetrical with this layout.
I go, ooh, still a little high.
Go back and watch where that went off the deck. That was still hooking.
Yeah.
Asymmetric balls are not supposed to be that continuous. And that's, I think, what makes this special.
Yeah.
We talk about balls being special here and there. People always say, quantify it. Why is it special? An asymmetric ball with a short hook window that's super continuous.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
It's nice to have that smaller hook window so you don't have to whip it out, or you can play it where you want to keep your lines tighter in towards you. But yeah, to have it be able to not stop hooking through the pin deck is just
now this
crazy.
Is another 3 and 2 move for you left.
That was better. Oh,
that's with your regular release. So it finally got there.
Yeah.
And this is what a lot of players see. You start moving in if you only got one release, if you're only throwing it one way.
Yeah.
You finally got the ball to shape.
Yeah.
But it ran out of gas.
Yeah. And he's like, what do we do now?
Well, what you going to do?
I'm going to put a little more hand on this, come around the side of it. Not a little more hand, a little come around the side, kind of push it and then change the...
You're going to change the rotation.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to increase the rotation a little bit here. After you break the machine.
They just keep knocking them out the back.
It's the dynamic core.
Yeah.
And you can see it here when he releases it.
Yeah.
A little more rotation, and watch the way that shapes up.
Oh, wow. That was a big difference. You could just see it.
Yep. And you know what we saw? It's the exact same thing we saw. Oh, I'm doing the speed dance again. I'm
just so used to lining up, getting the ball and lining up, especially after a strike. And it's like...
There you go. You're doing the speed dance. But it's the same thing we saw with Wayne. The ball, even though it has that short, it rolls up short, it still gets through there. It's so dynamic through the pins. And nothing to do with dynamic core, even though it's there. It's just so dynamic through the pins.
You see, just being able to come around a little too.
Oh, boo!
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, you hit it twice.
I need to practice those too.
And here's Pooks, our left-hander.
There you go. Lefty's got it easy. Look, boom.
I really like that shape.
And that's the thing is being able to come around the side a little bit more gives me a little bit more room for error. You know.
And here we are with our benchmark ball.
Zip.
And you can see you're right between second and third there. It's fairly smooth, easily controlled.
Yeah.
Now let's put them head to head.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I've got you, looks to be about 7 boards difference with your feet, a couple boards on the lane. So I think it's safe to call this one 7 to 10 board different.
Oh, yeah. You can see it inside and outside that one.
Yep. Here I am. I have liked this ball since I got it.
Yes.
I've bowled very well with it.
I mean, you like the solid, and to say that this is better is
yes. Now, right off the bat, once again from my benchmark area, that ain't gonna cut it. This ball is a lot of hook down lane.
Yeah, and we knew that before we threw it, but we wanted to show you
how it stacks up.
Yeah.
Oh, roll credits. So right off the bat, I'm going to make a 5-board left move.
Oh, I can see, yeah.
Because you could see how quickly it read the friction.
Yeah.
Now, I'm still forward rolling it here. With my low tilt, once again, a ball like this, it's going to be clean for me, but it usually doesn't read down lane.
Yeah.
Or it'll become super over-under.
That didn't seem to be a problem there. That's
No, that looked gorgeous.
It's something with this core. I think it's just
every ball it's been in, and We have the Informa review coming up, so don't worry, you'll see it. But everything we've thrown with this ball, every time they put a new cover on it, it gets better and better and better. The solid when it came out, the limited amount I got to throw it, it reminded me of an Intel, like an asymmetric Intel.
Yeah.
This is like they took the asymmetric Intel Pearl and has a little bit of that Hellraiser from Deviating.
Yeah.
Because you can see I'm starting to make the move in.
Now, is this a textured pearl, or is this just a standard pearl? Because I know they have those two fancy things now. I just,
What, you mean the flex and the stuff that they put in?
Yeah. Whatever it is,
This is one of their they don't name their cover stocks.
No, I know.
That's the problem. See, Phil, if you're listening to this, and I'm sure somewhere you are, us reviewers, we need something to call these cover stocks other than just Pearl.
What's this one?
The cover, it's the Sharp Pearl. Okay.
Sharp Pearl. So.
But they've got the Sharp Solid, the Sharp Pearl.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me anything.
No.
It tells me I'm going to hit hard.
It looks good. It's snappy. Snappy? No.
Snappy. So I'm gonna make one more move off of that one. You saw the week 10. I finally got to a range where it just didn't quite get it without trying to come around it more, without trying to shape it more. So I'm gonna make one more move here before we wrap things up, and I think it's a little bit more of an unusual one for me. If we get pins,
they're moving faster for you.
Not all of us are as strong as you can knock them out of the machine. So I actually moved 10 right. Because I wanted to see what this ball would do closer to the friction.
Looked good.
That looked really good.
Yeah.
A small, like a 1-on-1 with my feet, maybe a little bit of hand just to get to cover that. I was blown away by this one.
Yeah.
Since the beginning we talked with Wayne, the versatility in this ball.
Yeah.
It's like a benchmark ball, but better.
For sure.
Now.
And I mean, it's got a pearl cover on it, so, it's...
Obviously you hate it, I know.
No. It's definitely not as, it's just... Maybe I'm getting wise in my old age and kind of know how to handle it now. I don't know, but...
So here's left-handed Rob. I always find I can see the shape better left-handed than right-handed, just because it's different from what you're used to seeing.
Yeah, that's true.
And here we are with the benchmark.
Yay.
So we're going to put it head-to-head. So here we are. You can see not a lot of motion. I played it a little bit farther right than you guys did. Still not a lot of motion down lane.
You got that extra muscle. You can play a little straighter.
Extra blubber. But here you go. Here you can see the difference here. Out of the box, got about 5 boards difference.
Yeah.
But the break point at the down lane is pretty similar.
I love how much it matches up down lane, yeah.
And for those of you who are following us on TikTok and on Instagram, you may have seen this as well. This is the total versatility, all of the strikes that I threw. You can see the hand positions, and watch this. All to the exact same point on the lane.
That is awesome.
How cool is this ball? It is so insanely versatile. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.